Boy, this is uncomfortable. Kind of oily down here. Wonder how that happened. Must be from the gallon of oil that leaks out of it every 15 minutes. Howdy. As some of you may know, a week or so ago, a gentleman from a YouTube channel up there in Canada that we all know recommended that his viewers come here to my little corner of the world and check it out. Now, I don't want to piggyback on somebody else's hard work, and I don't want to be a name dropper, so we're just gonna call him, I don't know, Scott. Well, all I've got to say is, what the hell were you thinking? Huh? You've spent years building a reputation and a YouTube channel that's respected all over the world. Well, maybe respected's a bit much, but you know, a lot of people watch it. And now you've just light tossed it away. Yep. What are your viewers gonna do when they come here after you recommended my channel and find out that it's just one big disappointment? It's too late now, damage is done. No use crying over spilt maple syrup. Hey, you had a good run. Your heart was in the right place, and I appreciate it. It just didn't work out for you. Okay, where do we start today? Let's see, it's 41 degrees in here. We had a couple of 50s and it felt pretty nice, and you know, Mother Nature's just not going to put up with that crap, so she's sending us back down. That's the way March crumbles around here. Lousy March weather. But April's on its way, so, you know, fingers crossed it'll straighten out. I think the last time we was out here we got that, oh, what do you want to call it? Accessory I made for the radius arm. That's a nice way of putting it. Got one side done. We got to do the other side and then clean them all up, clean up the backing plates, and then throw some paint on them. I'd like to get that much done today. I think around here somewhere, yeah, here we go. We've got the other side drilled. I just have to take that little crescent moon out of one of these. And so I've got to get this wheel off, and yeah, that's it. So let's get to it. We got to really stretch her out today. I'm running out of stuff to put on YouTube. Okay. All right, well, I guess I'll just jabber away while I do this. We need to get a jack underneath here. Let's see. use our official 1920s jack. There we go. What's nice about these old-timey jacks is they're really, once you get them in place, they're a jack stand too. Yeah. Not a lot to fail. Why are we moving around? That's what I'd like to know. Okay. And next we'll take the hub cap off. Can you see that? Yeah. Here's a tutorial on how to take the hubcap off of a 26 Model T. There we go. Now, I gotta have my foam pillow. I just got done putting a washer and dryer upstairs. We got one of them stacked units, you know, because, you know, we're old and can't go up and down the basement steps anymore. So now we're on one level. So anyways, my knees are killing me because I put in that washer and dryer and made a million trips up and down the steps. So let's see here. Oh, I'm gonna take out this cotter pin. I was told the other day by my cousin Mike, these are called cotter pins, not cotter keys. I've been calling them cotter keys my whole life. But, you know, I'm the same guy that thought for, you know, 30 some years that in that Elton John song it said electric boob. So, you know, what do I know? Okay, this isn't working. What seems to be the issue here? Gonna have to get serious, take my glasses off. Okay, we're going to just throw that away so I'm not tempted to use it again. And we'll get our 1920s era wrench out here. Boy, that wasn't very tight. What the hey? Okay. Hope that wasn't loose on there. Nope. Now, got our wheel puller. Boy, this was the best 40 bucks I ever spent. It was used. I didn't buy it new. Got it off of Evil Bay. I don't know what you do trying to get these on and off without this wheel hub puller. Just makes it so easy. Oops. All right. Oop, come on, baby, don't pull off the whole thing here. Brake must be on a little bit. See what that does. There we go. Okay. tricky ways with the wheel. See what we got. Now on the other side, when I took the wheel off, there was all kinds of grease here because I had obviously really over greased the thing. You know, I wasn't sure, so I guess overdoing it's better than underdoing it. Boy, it's just not very hot, but we're gonna live with it. Maybe next, before we get to driving it too much, we'll get one of those shims and put it on here. Other than that, everything looks good. Yeah, cool. Brake shoes look good. All right. All right. First thing we're going to do is get back up and get a wrench that I forgot to get, because that's just how it works. This is why it takes guys 50 years to restore a car. You know, it takes about, I don't know, 20-25 minutes to actually do the work, but it takes you the rest of the time to find your tools, find the bolt you lost. All right. Oh, and I gotta take that end off that radius arm too. Man, I hate that part. I think we're gonna put that right back in there because I'll lose that one for sure. Probably have to do something with these dang brake rods too. But, let's see here. Man, I can't see nothing with my glasses on. I thought maybe I'd hate them less if I called them cotter pins, but no, I still hate them. By the way, this is a really poor choice of a car to work on if you hate cotter pins, because there's like 5,000 of them on here. I was talking a little bit ago about you know, not being able to get up and down the steps. Well, you know, some people, when it gets bad enough, they put a ramp on their house. But usually, the old geezer's in such bad shape that, you know, he's not going to go anywhere anyway. So, you know, really all he's doing is he's making the EMT and the coroner's job easier when the day comes. So, I don't think I'm going to waste my money on a ramp. We'll see what YouTube thinks of that explanation. Oops. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. All right. Now I'm going to have to crawl into the thing and oh, of course it's got some gunk in it and don't want to go. Why would it? There we go. Now I'm going to have to crawl into the thing and loosen the one up there on the torque tube. Loosen the end of this radius rod. If you've worked on one of these, you know where they mount up there. So there'll be another cotter key to cotter pin to screw around with. Whoa, man, that shot out of there. Alright, here's that, here's where the radius rod, I don't know if you can see that or not, probably not. Anyway, it bolts into this part right here with the, here, I'll show you, right there. On a T, that's where she bolts, right there. Where's my damn hand? There we go. Right there, so we're going to take that out. I gotta screw this one all the way to the back here, because I have to slide the rod forward in order to get it away from that back plate. I think so that I don't lose this, I'm gonna just take that off. If I can get it off. This is the most awkward angle I could have possibly gotten. Okay, and I think I'll just screw it on the other side, because obviously the one for the other side is, I don't know, out in the street or, you know, in one of my shoes in the house or something, because I don't see it anywhere. All right, let's see if we can get that dang thing out of there now. Got her. Got it off there. Now we'll finish making up these brackets. Get them on there. Well, just temporarily, I thought I'd put a cross on one of these so that I'd know what went where. But of course, I didn't. So, I guess I'll get a couple bolts out here. Actually, I'll get 3. I think if I put this one in first, okay. Now, I'm thinking that this is the way it goes. I could be wrong. That one, and that one. Hey, it is. Now, I gotta grind a little crescent out of that so it fits around this bell part here on one of these. So, yeah. Boy, that gives me lots of room on this side. Let me, what am I doing? Come on, Grandpa, think quick. Here comes the train. Oh, I gotta find a marker. That's what I gotta do. All right. I can't find a marker. I know I got one in the house. I was using it yesterday, so we're just gonna try to scratch this. Let's see. I need more light for this, that's for sure. And got to get rid of the glasses. Center right there. All right. Take that off. Okay. I think I know what I'm doing, maybe. Alright, now I gotta move a whole bunch of crap around so that I can go next door over here and grind. "500 head of cattle in an old gray dog, herding them to San Antone. Sitting in the saddle from spring till fall, herding them to San Antone. Living on biscuits, bacon and beans, throat full of dust and holes in our jeans. 500 head of cattle in an old gray dog, herding them to San Antone. Keep a riding, keep a riding, keep a moving, keep a moving. Keep your eye on what the herd is doing. 500 head of cattle and an old gray dog, herding them to San Antone. Crossing the rivers and roping the strays, herding them to San Antone. Ice cold nights and long hot days, herding them to San Antone. At night the coyotes cry and moan, you dream of your sweetheart you left back home. 500 head of cattle in an old gray dog, herding them to San Antone. Keep a riding, keep a riding, keep a moving, keep a moving. Keep your eye on what the herd is doing. 500 head of cattle in an old gray dog, herding them to San Antone. Herding them to San Antone. Herding them to San Antone. Okay, there's the first whack at it. We'll see what happens. All right. Yeah. Now I gotta put the washers in there. Oops, 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 I'm dropping everything. I can't remember how many I put in the other side. Must have been that many, because that looks just right. Okay. Fits in there good. I better go out and get my camera out of the driveway before some hobo takes it. Okay, turn the radio off. Alright, I've lost my rag. Got no idea. No idea where it is. Fine, they're cheap. I'll just start another one. Okay, I'm going to turn this around so I can see what I'm looking at. Yeah. Let's just put this together temporary. Alright. See, the long bolt goes here. That's the long one. The short one goes down here. On the bottom. Man. Must have grabbed a really long one for that one. Oh, yeah. Never mind. My mind can't keep up with my genius. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, my body can't keep up with my genius thoughts. Getting pretty deep in here today. Oh, that looks good. I'm having trouble with my legs wanting to cramp. My right one, for some reason, I don't know what the hell it is. Probably some grandpa thing that I'll never get over. We'll see. Well, there it is. Okay, well, I guess, I don't know how good you can see that, but let me take my gloves off and shake you all up, but I'll show you what we got here. Got that one down there, those two. So, you know, got her there, and we got her over here too. Yeah. I don't want to sound like a, you know-it-all or anything, but I think that's going to work out. So far, knock on wood. Yeah. So now, man, egg salad sandwich today. Whew. All right. I need to take each side apart individually and clean it with, what do you call it? Acetone. Then I'll bolt it all back together for the last time, then I'll hit it with some black paint and let it dry. So that's what I'm going to do. I think the majority of that will be done with radio on, so probably going to shut you off. I just wanted to show you one thing here. I had a birthday here a month or two ago, and my son Jeremiah got me a present. And this is what he got me. Now the other kids got me stuff too, so you know, he's not the only one. I'm just showing you this because you guys will be interested in it. Anyway, I've really strayed here. He got me this. Now, he either got me this, you know, just to be a good son, or he's trying to speed up the reading of the will. because this runs on gas. Everything. You pour gas in here, light it, heats all this up. You got gas in here, you pump it up, away she goes. Well, this is all a long-winded way of telling you to stay tuned, because we're going to fire this baby up here soon. Yeah, this ought to be YouTube gold. You betcha. Yeah. I think the lucky number of the day will be 911. All right. I got some cleaning to do. We got these parts cleaned up and we're getting them back on there. So we will carefully put this in here and knock the bolt out of there. Get all mad, throw it on the floor. Alright, now where's my bag of goodies here? We'll get this screwed together here and give it one more little cursory rub down. I can't remember. I think it's this one and this one, isn't it? I want to get one more wipe over with some what do you call it? Think of the word. Yeah, you know, paint thinner. What is it? Acetone. Yes, acetone. Okay. Now we'll let that fire off good while I go over and put the other side together. I don't know if you really need to be around for that or not. I'll show you the painting, because, you know, what's a video without a rattle can paint job tutorial? So we'll see you then. Okay. Let's see, I guess this is the rag I was using for my nose. Who knows? My face is dirty anyway. As you can tell, or maybe you can't tell, I got this side done too. All cleaned up, wiped down. We're ready. What do we got in here? We got 45 degrees in here, so you know what? Perfect temperature for painting. Yeah. I think I think this is a milestone today, because I'll tell you what, a couple weeks ago, or a week ago, or whenever I figured out I had screwed this up tremendously, I didn't know what I was going to do. But, you know, that's just part of the game when it comes to these cars. You know, 80% of it is, as they say, shit work. Standing at a wire wheel for hours on end. And then stuff like this, where you go, oh my God, what have I done? But I think we've got it now. I think we got it. We're getting so much closer to pushing this rig outside, or driving it out, I guess I should say. It's too heavy for me to push now. But we'll see. We'll get this painted today. Tomorrow we'll fiddle with the brakes. Yeah. We'll see what happens, eh? Did I just say eh? Oh, my apologies to you guys up there, up in the North Country. You are still there, aren't you? Yeah, okay. You're so quiet. You know, we never really know. You know. We're so busy down here yelling and screaming at one another that, you know, we wouldn't hear you if a bomb went off. Okay, breaking news. This just in, I've just been handed a note here concerning the cotter key, cotter pin controversy that has erupted. I'm reading from the Model T handbook here, and it says, and I quote, "Run down 2 radius rod nuts and lock with cotter keys." Now, I haven't looked clear through this book, but I'm going to wager to say that's what they call them all the way through the book. All right, well, it appears we're back where we started from here. In the Lang's catalog, they're called cotter pins. Either I'm wrong and this is wrong, or I'm right and this is right, or I'm half right and this is half wrong. Can't wait till Mike does. Okay. Breaking news is over. The Bible says cotter key.